I know, I've been missing these streams a lot. Not entirely my fault. I've been busy. But we're back now, and that's what matters. Oslo Reward is also located in Vermouth, Maine, former headquarters. Oh, I didn't read all that. I'd have to get used to the new menus now. Don't know why they updated it. But they did. Maybe there was like a bug or something that they had to get rid of. It's not a bug that I've noticed. Seems I need to pick up more anime mods apparently. Where are you on? What's that ticking? Oh. Let's go to my emails. Someone know that she holds stories about you from Erin, and also called Goddess. Cool. No, to raise artist, seems you have to speak with Hirohime. I don't know where to get the anime modes though. You came by the office and had a conversation with someone who had a professional who had a computer. Someone who had a computer. So, not the computer itself. Or themselves? I'm still getting used to stuff being animate. I like how the animation, despite saying that's cool. No, you're part of Stefan. Where would I get the anime modes though? That's an anime poster. But that's Memoria. And that's Lyle. Or whatever his name is, I don't remember. Where the fuck would I get more anime modes?
I do believe your love makes me jump for joy. I do believe your love makes me jump for joy.
Woohoo! Shake me, baby!
Are you afraid of the dark?
Oh, lover, you rub me the right way. Yo, it's great to see you. Come people watch with us sometime.
Let your light shine through!
The vinyl's the same.
It's a bit difficult to tell exactly what music Rainey is listening to at such a dreadful speed, but it sounds almost like a high-pitched orchestra. If the orchestra was composed of awkward high school kids.
Is this a high school band?
Record sleeve says it's your local high school band. None of these
Oh.
kiddos are virtuosos, but can't you just feel the human spirit radiating from all those shaky notes?
Yeah, it's been like
Rainey
such
takes
great
in a
memories.
deep breath and sighs pleasantly. The cacophonous
I don't know, I was
music
never a band
evidently
kid.
registering to her as nothing more than soft, sweet melodies.
I've got an edge already, man. I'm feeling high. Go on now. Leave me be.
Alright.
Welcome to the dark side, my penumbra.
Okay, so if they talk, then I've already maxed out the rest of it. It's good to know.
Oh my goodness. I always get so fluttery when you come by. Could I run something by you for the sonata? I'm afraid I've hit a bit of a creative wall.
And you want
It's
my help?
nothing technical. I'd just like a second opinion.
Alright, lay it
When
on
we
me.
last left off, Piana, famous and beautiful Shan goddess, had been traveling the mortal realm trying to find a way back home. The charlatan magician she'd first sought out is now accompanying her, by the way.
You mean the magician heavily inspired by me?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yes. The magician is now a key player since Piana discovered that there is more to him than she initially thought.
Such
The
as?
magician knows the realm and its inhabitants better than Piana could ever hope to, and as such has helped Piana make personal connections. As it turns out, the magician isn't terrible company. Piana has come to enjoy his chats as they travel along, but this is where I hit a wall. The story has always been about Piana getting back home. Action, adventure, vengeance. But I've been toying with the idea of a romantic subplot between the magician and Piana.
I say focus on Athuan. I think the magician might enjoy the plot
There's
development.
one more thing. I'd like to lodge a formal complaint against another member of the household.
Of course, who is it this time? I'll get it
It's
sorted.
against Rainy.
Hey, neat, but you're both musical.
Yes, we are cut from different cloths, but both musical in nature. She was playing something classical the other day.
Okay.
There was a piano part. As
Okay.
resident piano, that should have been my responsibility. My role was usurped, and I'd like to place the record in question on the list of banned music.
Since when has there been list of band music?
I've just started one. The other option, of course, would be to have her play the record over and over again.
So what you really want is to hear it again.
That would be fantastic.
That doesn't actually sound like a complaint, Keys.
I don't know. Old habits die hard. I'll go introduce myself. Thanks for the kind ear.
I have a delightful perspective.
Hey, it's the gnarliest club around. Here, stay by my side.
Hey there, honey. I've been waiting for you. Ready for our date?
You know it.
That's what I like to hear. Come on.
Where we
I'm
going?
taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous.
Nice. I like to live on the
Oh,
edge.
Same here. Edges, crevices, you name it.
Hey, for you it's a little
Come
more
on,
little.
I'll show you. All right, we made it. Isn't it gorgeous?
Are we under the
Polly
floor?
gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
Oh, cool.
This is one of Dirt's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a
I'm like Ant-Man.
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it.
I can't wait.
That's the spirit. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago.
What? Estonians?
My ancestors.
But you say you've been teaching 114 years.
Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things. Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. we've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture. Transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents. But most importantly, art.
Dustonian art, huh? That's a new one.
Yep, it's why I brought you here. I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. I'm sure the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold. But it's got nothing on this.
Ooh. Astounding.
Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7.
Did you punch the
Or
keyboard?
as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
That's
This
where you catch
artwork
you.
reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Alright, this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. Can you tell me about it, Professor?
Absolutely. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house. Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival. I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture.
Wow, why would archaeologists think that?
Hard to say. Academia is a strange place. There's a lot of pride and politics involved.
There's gonna be in academia. I mean, for ideas,
Certain
politics not
experts
so
don't
much.
take kindly to new ideas, especially if it undermines the status quo and whatever theory is currently masquerading as fact. But this discovery is what we in the field like to call undeniable evidence. And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever.
How so?
These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible.
Whoa, Chippy. Tell me about it, Professor.
Wow. Not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry.
Why am I paying more attention to this than I did when I was actually a student in school?
Especially the velveteen gemstone.
Ooh.
Glad I've got your attention. It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill.
You're telling me these ancient Dustonians had a drill gun?
Uh-huh, and there's more. Wanna hear
I
more?
want one. Yes. This is it. This is the sexiest seminar I've ever been to.
I'm beginning to wonder if you're into the subject or just hot for teacher. Anyway,
Pick me both.
I'll go on. Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see.
Some sort of battle?
Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey?
Some of them are transforming?
That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides.
That's a big word.
You can handle it. Trust me.
Therianthropes?
That's it! I love a good student. Now, look one more time. Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose. But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears?
No.
They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else,
Goblets?
right! It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research, but there is a small and dedicated group of us that think this is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world.
How do you mean?
Think about it. What else would a place like this be used for?
bomb
Why would
shelter.
an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near the danger of the vacuum above. These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw.
What makes you think... Hold on. What makes you think those jugs and those goblets and bags?
Oh, the bags are very interesting. You can find them depicted all over the world. Ancient Egypt, South America, Turkey. Always carried by bearers of great knowledge. The Anunnaki, Osiris and Isis, Quetzalcoatl.
Those sound made up, but I don't know enough about history to know for
Very
sure.
strange and compelling.
I'm compelled.
Thought so. The goblet isn't just a goblet, though, is it? Look at the tiny cup attached to the side. You'll find similar vessels in ancient Greece and Scandinavia, where humans took part in drinking from the Kikion during the Eleusinian mysteries and graveyard brew ceremonies.
Wow, Dory, you sound really into this. Intense roads up, Professor. I love it.
Glad to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar.
I've read that book.
Cute and smart? Well, hot damn! Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is.
It's smart because I read a
You're
book.
really something, you know that? You heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students.
I had an amazing time.
I'd like to see you again if you'd be so inclined. See where this goes? I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here. If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear?
The fuck? My glasses are off. What was that?
I'll cloud watch with you anytime.
I love you. For real.
I have a delightful perspective on you.
Okay, so Abel's not it yet. I still don't know what the fuck the Hirohime stuff was about. Okay, so he just yawns. Wallace doesn't say anything? Just Florence. Oh, Syria. Weird.
Oh my god, we just touched.
Woohoo, shake me, baby. Woohoo, shake me, baby.
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
I'm not trying to make money. I'm trying to make friends.
I still don't know where to get to the anime thing that the game wants me to.
You have returned.
So have.
Indeed. No mortal can resist the pull of a goddess.
I still don't know how to say your name.
In this form, the glitter and sparkle of my current form has lured many of your kind.
Oh, you all very
I am.
pretty. It's kind of
It
nice
is
though.
good that you recognize what is in front of you. I have spent many years in this universe being ignored or worse by the mortals that inhabit me. Humankind has grown more and more disrespectful over the years.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're the most
I
respectful
do not
species.
need your worship, but there is a satisfaction in it. The same satisfaction I imagine you derive from performing your menial human tasks,
See, now that's
or
disrespectful.
making friends with your fellows.
Nice of you to Nice of you to think I have
Have I
friends.
misjudged you? A rare mistake on my part. I have given you too much credit.
You have,
If you
yeah.
have come to worship, you may do so now. Otherwise, state your purpose.
I was hoping to get to know
To
you.
know me? What is there to know? I am eternal. Unless and until the sun explodes and consumes me, I will be here. I was here long before you.
I
and
mean,
will
I could
remain
theoretically
long
melt you
after
down.
you.
You just be in
When
your
the
safe,
bones
but
of this
still.
dwelling have rotted away, I will remain here. You will submit your praises, or leave. Proceed.
I've never known anyone as powerful or
Of course
beautiful
have
as you.
not. Such a being does not exist. But I see that you are trying to worship me in your own way. Now that that is settled, was
I
there
don't like
something
her.
else you required?
I really do want to get to know you.
You cannot know nature in its infinite beauty. Your small mortal mind cannot possibly comprehend me in my entirety. I should note, you have been entertaining me sufficiently, human. One of the forms that pleases humans most are the ones that glitter alluringly. Feel free to gaze upon my beauty a bit longer in the form of this citrine geode. You humans enjoy creating your own citrine color by heating amethyst to obtain this golden hue. But this,
That
I
is pretty
assure
cuddle.
you, has been formed through the steady heat of my molten form over millions of years.
You look upon Rongo my Fenwa in silence, admiring the beauty of her form.
Longo my Fenwa.
That is enough admiring. You may go now.
Oh.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi.
It's if we chase perfection.
Let me tell ya, Chance, not perfect. Not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date.
What was so bad about Chance?
God. Well, I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? So am I. But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian dining.
Tiramisu's not. What? Tiramisu's not. Doesn't
When
belong
it was
with
time
you.
to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again. Because he rolled a 7, and a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again. And I'm dumped my fate! The universe against me!
You deserve better. You deserve me.
Does anybody deserve you? Maybe a
Kinda
movie
rude.
star or a sexy billionaire.
Never mind. I will take that.
Not a regular bunch of office supplies like me, though. Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date with. She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. But Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk striking out. And I hit a romantic home run for sure this time.
As if on
Did
cue,
you?
Skylar saunters into the
Hey,
office.
Skylar!
Penelope lets out a girlish squeal.
There she is! The glasses of my dreams!
Oh, hey, you.
You did great.
Didn't I? You saw it here first. The beginning of our love story.
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either of your gazes.
She's totally gonna get dumped.
I'm really proud of you for getting out there, Penelope. And you asked me out. And I did say yes. And I've been trying to get ready for our date, but I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
But you are glasses.
It's not the same thing, okay? Do you like other humans?
I'm trying.
This is impossible. You'll never understand. Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
Would you like a hug?
Thank you. But even a warm hug can't save me. I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning. Which is a very real and serious thing. See you later. Maybe.
It reminds me, let's talk to Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Want to talk about some
definitely.
pizzas?
What's on your mind?
What should I be
Good
doing?
Question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like. As long as you are continuing to realize objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Can a bad ending with someone lock me out of
No
finding
matter
another?
what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
Can you give me a hint what that
Well,
instance
it'll be
is?
if you refuse to go on a certain subterranean quest. That's all I'll say.
Oh, did I already do it then?
Other
Okay.
questions about what you should be doing?
Is there anything wrong with getting hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. But since you won't be able to realize objects that hate you, you might start to find yourself locked out
Oh,
of
shit, I
certain
can't?
endings if you keep getting a large amount of hates. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart.
So I can't realize
You
Nightmare?
don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously. Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I'm gonna try to leave the
You can
house.
leave the house at any time, but be forewarned. Doing that starts the end of your story, a point of no return. Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
How do I know when I'm ready to leave the house?
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in any one attribute. Once you have that, you'll get some pretty good results. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I'm good on
Anything
strategy.
else you wanted to know about features? Cool.
So we've already discussed.
What can
I'm
I
pretty
do
sure I've
for
already
you in
covered
my main
everything.
menu?
It's something you to
Did
to
you
realize you.
realize everyone? Are your specs enough?
Maybe not just yet.
You know where to find me. Perched right on your nose. Right here.
You make my cotton heart throb.
Okay, let's talk to the Hanks, I guess. Jamming today, wild guys.
So stoked!
Why are you in such a good mood?
Wing suits! Wing suits! Wing suits!
That's when we turn yourself into a nylon flying squirrel.
You're so funny. But yeah, basically, it's an advanced form of skydiving. You still wear the chute, but you also wear the suit. It creates a ton of drag and turns you into a human glider. Ever had a really amazing dream where you're flying? It's like that. Or maybe even
Can't say that I have. Sounds epic.
Wanna come?
Heck yeah, you guys do this all the time, right?
No?
What?
It's our first time!
Are you sure you're ready for this? I mean, aren't you even a little bit scared?
We know what we're up against. Yeah, we've been training years for this. Gotta take the leap someday. We know it's going to be the most epic thing we've done to date. We'd love to share that experience. This is it, house homie. Yes or no? The final moment. The last dance. It's now or never.
Fuck it, let's go.
Wanna come?
Yes.
That was sick.
That was awesome.
Dang, house homie, you were ripping it out there. Front of the pack, tip of the V. And you've come with us on every single adventure. You got something special, dog. And that's why we want to invite you to become an honorary Hank. What do you say?
Heck yeah, Vilskis. Thanks forever.
Yeah! One of us. One of us. We're the Hanks.
Okay, good. That's the ending I wanted to
Here for you, homie. No doubt.
Just on socks off and barefooted. That's kind of funny.
House homie.
So I am gonna see what is the recipe. Okay, so you're Aaron from the rumor that I saw. Don't know what you could be though. Recipe, not enough. Need 100 and some things. Still not enough. Then I do have enough. It's not looking like it. Maybe Holly? Nope. So close, but no. Damn it! Alright, I can't erase people who hate me. John Wick. So anybody with 100 is an instant no. I can raise Keith.
Hello, dear owner. It's nice to see you again.
Lance is fine, Keith. You don't need to call me owner.
But of course. Forgive me for my old-fashioned habits. Anyhow, I'm glad you dropped by. I've just been here relaxing on Abel's broad back. I've convinced him to accept my presence.
Convinced me? Oh, Keith, you're more than welcome. I'm lucky to have someone as wise and knowledgeable about the home history round.
Also, Abel's just a generally chill guy.
Too kind, Abel. He's wonderful, isn't he? I confess, it's been marvelous just to be out from under that rug. Now that I'm here, I'd love for us to get to know one another. For my part, I am, as they say, an open book. Is there anything I can tell you about myself?
So how long were you under there,
I have
really?
asked myself the same question time and time again. Those were dark times, and I had plenty of opportunities to wonder at it. However, I've come to the conclusion that some questions may never be answered.
Did the previous owner lose you?
I suppose that's possible, but I doubt it. It would appear I was placed there intentionally. I myself have no recollection of the initial incident.
That's strange.
Indeed. But it was so long ago. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
20? Yep, 20.
Aha! That's right! Not so old as I look, am I?
I was right. You look exactly your age, which is rather good if you ask me.
Look who's talking, you charmer. Anything else you'd like to know about me?
That's about it for now. Anything you'd like to know?
Yes.
Anything you'd like to ask me?
Hopefully I'll get to know a lot about you in the future. But for starters, how about a few basics, eh? Like, do you prefer blondes, brunettes, or something else?
I'm just looking for a silver fox, actually.
Keith blushes, breaking your gaze to contemplate something off to the side.
Well then. All right. How about another question? Do you believe in destiny?
No, it's open for me to decide.
Wonderful. Open is how we like things around here. What else do I want to know? Ah, do you think of yourself as traditional or open-minded?
Open-minded.
That is how you stay young, you know. How about just one more question for now? Forgive me for the boldness, but where do you keep your cash?
In the
Wise
safe.
choice. But I must warn you, that question was a bit of a test, I'm afraid. As you know, I am a master of opening things, but also of locking them up. I would highly advise you to be more circumspect in answering questions of that sort.
Yeah, but I trust you.
Of course, but you cannot trust everyone. There are always some who might seek to pursue their own agendas. Maybe even in your own home. It's good to have an open heart, but also good to be mindful. Now, I must say that with age comes a need to manage energy more efficiently. And I am feeling a bit tired. I'll need to rest.
Of course.
Anyhow, I hope you'll come and see me soon. There is much that I can tell you. Things that will prove quite valuable to you, I think.
Wait, can I erase Zoe? Like, what happens if I erase the ghost? Nope. I know that name. Why do I know that name? Okay, I need to look this up. Oh! Oh, she's Tiny Tina! That's why! Damn, so close. I was like, how about we raise Vaughn just to get him out of my house? Forgot who you are. You met the Imperious Warlike Titus, he appears to be on the village battle and gave you a bit of forward fasting. Come see you again for round 2. Oh, she's just like the tide. That would make sense. Nope, that's too high. Damn. If he didn't hate me, then I could. Oh shit. Let's move Shelly to living.
Cutie, here for a hug?
I'm ready to realize you, Shelly.
What? Me?
Yeah, you. I'm ready now.
Sorry, but Shelly can't be realized just yet. Our supportive Shelly needs to be there for Mateo. Does that make sense?
Let's do it.
Happy dating!
Shit. So I guess I do have to actually talk to people. Who's Mateo? Yeah, I think I've met him before. Oh!
Mateo tends to a group of adorable dog-like creatures, grooming them and speaking to them sweetly.
Just a few more. And done. Oh, what a good girl, Damas. Que bonita. I bet that feels better, doesn't it? I know you're a Notweiler, but that snag on your tail was getting ridiculous.
If I had a nickel for every tail I've
Oh,
desnagged.
hey, you're here. I was hoping you'd come by. I wanted to thank you for talking to Phoenicia about making that post.
No
We
problem.
had some visitors stop by because of it. I even talked to a few things who said they saw Davy recently. Hopefully, if we can figure out where he's been, we might be able to follow his trail and track him down. Oh, that's right, Chiquita. He'll be back before you know it.
You don't kid about running out of space.
But we make do with what we have around here, don't we?
The inanimals respond with a few happy barks.
Some might call it cramped, but I prefer cozy. And who wouldn't want to be cozy with these munchkins? You've caught us in the middle of a grooming day.
People with dog allergies.
Everyone's been a little stressed waiting for Davy to come back, so I thought a bit of pampering would do us all some good.
And who gets to pamper you?
Well, I hadn't really thought about it. As long as these guys are happy, I'm happy. That's really all the pampering I need.
How about you let me pamper you, like on a
Mateo's
date?
eyes widen as realization dawns on him very slowly.
Oh? I'm flattered, really. And you do seem great, but the rescue keeps me pretty busy as it is. And until I find Davy, I just don't think I'd have time for anything like that. I wouldn't say no to some friendly company, though, if you felt like sticking around.
Should probably
Oh,
get going.
that's a shame. Well, before you go, I wanted to ask you something. You did such a good job with the Placebook post. I was hoping you might want to help me follow up on some of the leads we've gotten. It would take me a while to get through them all myself, and I really don't like leaving the inanimals alone for that long.
Yeah, of course.
Great! Alright. The first one I have is from Hoov. He said he saw Davy sniffing around the laundry room a few days ago, right around the time he first went missing. Let me know if you find anything, okay? And really, thanks for helping out.
But yeah, I'm a little too close to looking up Hirohime because I have no idea where the fuck you could be. Let's do that. Did everything. Hirohime. Oh, okay, so I have to realize 10 characters. Shit. Got a lot of talking to do. Just go down the list and see who can be realized. Oh fuck, so it is possible to not realize anybody. Like if you don't realize anybody, then you just fail. That's honestly kind of terrifying. So if enough people hate you, you could just no. Do I have enough for a river? Yes.
Hey there, gorgeous. Just can't get enough.
Never. In fact, I'm ready to realize you.
Want to realize me? No more state changes? Just a solid, consistent body? Oh my god. Are you actually ready to do this?
Yes, I am.
Sorry, but River can't be realized just yet.
The
river flows through Arma, Winifred, and Abel's stories.
That's
Does
a lot.
that make sense?
Let's
Happy
do it.
dating!
Fine, I'll talk to Dasa. I know she can't be realized yet. Might as well.
Hmm.
Hey, Dasha. What's going on?
I am so glad to see you. There is much on my mind lately.
You want to talk about it?
Not yet. I promised I would help you with date training, and we must finish yet. Now comes most important part. We have had wonderful dates. Everything has been so perfect. You have brought me back to my house, and now we sit in your car. What do you do now?
I walk you to your door and say goodnight properly.
Yes, just so. It is better for your date's safety and extremely romantic. This is the way to your date's heart. Everything is whispering to you to do one thing to end the date. What do you do?
I give you a kiss that closes your toes and steals the breath from your lungs.
Wow. Your date must be very lucky to experience such a thing.
Anyone kissing you is lucky indeed.
You will make me blush. No one is kissing Dasha these days. But this is not about me. If you are giving your date a kiss, they will be very happy. A marvelous choice. But the date is not yet over. Let us assume your date is not so old-fashioned, and after your kiss, has invited you inside. You are accepting this invitation because date has gone well. You find yourself sitting on my couch, looking into my eyes. What will you do now?
I ask if you'd like to watch a movie and cuddle.
I would like that very much. What a beautiful end to date. I have heard enough, I think. Very, very good. You have performed wonderfully. If I am being honest, I am not sure you ever needed my help.
Nope, I just
Any
needed you.
date would be lucky to have you.
Actually, no, I need all the help I can get. Mostly just getting a date, much less going on one.
When you find someone you are ready to date, go for it.
Thanks, Dasha. You really were a
It
huge
is
help.
my pleasure. Helping others is my greatest joy.
Now it's your turn to let me help you.
Well,
No buts. What's on your mind?
please, forgive me, but I do not feel ready to share it just yet. I must lift something heavy and make proper sense of all of this. I will share it with you soon. I promise.
I'll give you some time.
Come see me soon.
The employer generally gets the employees he deserves. J. Paul Jetty. I've been trying so hard to date.
That one fail, yeah.
I thought, like, okay, maybe it's just a numbers game. Gotta get some bad dates out of the way to have
What?
a good one. And boy, was I wrong. It's okay. I get it now. This is just how it is for someone like me. You get what you get, and you better like it.
No, you deserve the best.
You're sweet and all, but I see now that I'm lucky anyone would put up with me. So I'm just gonna date whoever can stand me. My date should be here any minute now, actually.
That's
There's a
pretty low
strange chill in
standards.
the air, a note of dread that raises goosebumps along your arms. You
It's a
feel
nightmare.
Sinclair before you see him, but
Oh.
he makes his presence known quickly enough.
Here comes lovin'! Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station.
Just really the best you think you can do.
Kinda, yeah. Wait. No. No!
Penelope breaks away from Sinclair, who continues walking as if she was still holding his arm.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Everyone wants to be appreciated, so if you appreciate someone, don't keep it a secret. I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because I was so scared of rejection. That's why I've been dating all these weirdos. But even those guys rejected me. So heck, why not? What's one more little rejection? I mean, it'll just shatter my heart into a million pieces, but whatever. I appreciate you. Like romantically.
I appreciate you too. About time you
Wait.
noticed.
Seriously? You're not rejecting me? I made you watch me date all these other objects when you were right there. You know what? No. You will not ruin this one, Penelope. Would you like to maybe go on a date with me?
I'd love to.
It's finally happening! It might have taken me a while to get here, but it was all worth it.
How's my back? Like the back of my neck. Oh well. I think it's a sword. You now can install with the standard emotional carrying capacity.
Well, look who's back. Be honest this time. What made you slide way back this way? Not that I mind seeing you again. Just curious.
Is it a crime to come see someone so beautiful?
You just something else. No, it's not a crime to come and see me. Although I could have you detained for trying to be slick. But us just looking at each other ain't my idea of a good time. Surely there's something else you came down here to talk to me about.
You still owe me a story.
Sweetheart, do I have a story for you? So, as I was trying to say before, they used to take this long shower together, right? So long that it was a struggle for me to keep things hot in there for them. And I would hear laughing and giggling, and sometimes other sounds that I'd rather not repeat.
Ooh, spicy.
Well, there was this one time they got into a spat that lasted all night. See, what happened was, one of them got on social media and liked someone else's photos. And not just one photo either. Nope, they liked 14 of them. And when they were confronted, there was no denying it. Confessed right away. They knew they were in hot water. Not like there was any point in lying about it. The proof was in the digital pudding. They were made to sleep on the couch for about a week. The words 14 pictures was being thrown their way for days. See, Phoenicia's up on all the apps, but I know that none of that stuff is real, you know? If the cloud vanished tomorrow,
Yeah.
so would those little thumbs up. But their relationship would still be there. But I thought for sure it was gonna be the end of them. Can you believe that?
So, what's the big deal? There's photos.
You know, I was thinking the same thing the whole time. I'm down here hearing them carrying on and just wondering why, you know? Now, I will say, I don't know the boundaries of their relationship. I mean, who knows what rules and regulations they choose to abide by when entering into a courtship? But I'll tell you what really bothered me about the whole thing. There felt like some kind of unspoken expectation that wasn't being met. Now, that don't seem fair to either one of them.
What expectations are you holding Roswell
Oh,
to?
so you got deep questions today. I don't think I have any expectation of him. Well, that's not true. I guess my expectation is that when we spend time together, I get his attention. In the same way that when I'm with him, old Winnie ain't thinking about nothing and no one else. But it ain't like Washford and I get a heck of a lot of time together.
Is it because it's
His
still?
partner's always
Hey,
right
JJ!
there. They bicker back
Thank
and
you
forth
for the
all the time.
85 streams.
It's cute to watch, at first. After a while, though, you start wondering why you even standing there. So I'm never really sure where I stand with Washford. You know the artist type.
I sure
Yeah,
do.
you get it, sweetheart. It's hard figuring out where Washford and I are. Still, there's something about him. And it's not just his looks that's getting me going. Whenever he talks to me, he's got me going every which way but loose. But it's complicated, you know? He's complicated. But I'm never one to back down from a challenge.
Try and get serious with Roswell.
Well, if I'm being honest. Wait a minute. Nope. That's another question. One question is all you get. Now, it's my turn. Now, since you want to be digging for gold in my pan, I got a question for you. Have you ever liked more than one person at a time?
It's happening right
Winifred
now.
nods, confident and pleased with herself.
I knew it. Something just told me. You look like someone with the capacity to hold affection for a lot of people inside you. When you find yourself in these situations, what do?
I'll eventually narrow it down to
so
one.
you figured out where it all sits with you. Yeah, that's the important part.
Winifred. Company again?
I think we were just wrapping up, actually.
Oh, all right, well, I have a message for you.
From who? Washford?
Oh, no. This one is from...
She looks over at you, but when Winifred doesn't object, she just shrugs.
Bathsheba.
Oh. Well, Wait, you sure it's from Bathsheba?
Wouldn't say it if I wasn't sure.
Really?
Come on, Win. Had enough I have to play messenger between you two. She said she has something important to say to you and that you should shake the pipes and give her a call.
Okay. I'll do just that.
River looks relieved to be done, though still grumpy about her assignment.
Well, whatever. See you later.
You know where to find me.
Bathsheba wants you too? You go, Winifred.
When you're hot, you're hot. Why don't you head on now? I ain't trying to kick you out, but I'd just rather take this conversation in private. I'll see you around, sweetheart.
Woohoo! Shake me, baby.
Oh, love.
Oh, my love!
Huh?
Woohoo! Shake me, baby.
Oh, lovely. You rub me the right way.
Okay, so I can talk to this. To the door. Never mind. The door is for Dasha. That door's not. Oh, there's even more stuff than there was before.
I'm sorry. You said I was supposed to get rid of the things I didn't need. I took the time and I weighed all my options, but in the end, I just couldn't throw anything away.
If you want to attach to Dasha, I throw you
Special to
away.
me.
Even this expired warranty. Even this dead bug.
I decide to go into entomology and I want to start a collection of pinned bugs. Where am I gonna find another dead housefly? These things are rare.
Even this
I'm
string.
planning to do a craft with that.
What craft?
String craft.
Even this expired
That's
warranty?
the warranty for the calculator in the back of the drawer. I had a lot of fond memories with that calculator. Oh, multiplying 8 by 7,251 and then turning it upside down. Good times.
Hold on. What is that? 8 times 7,000. Whoops. 7,251. Oh. Yes, very funny.
It isn't a warranty to me. It's a certificate. A reminder of the past. I can't let it go. The fact that the calculator is broken doesn't change that. What's that look? Oh, that's the look of someone who is not happy and wants to say something.
Wait, why do I have a warranty for a fucking calculator? Jerry, you've got a problem.
I never wanted to clean this place anyway. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not getting rid of anything, and that's that. I'm putting my foot down. Ow! 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 Stepped on a thumbtack again. I did that on purpose. I like being surrounded by sharp objects. It's cozy. Helps deter squeaky runner syndrome while I sleep on my mattress made exclusively of old springs.
Listen, this is my house, this is my stuff. I survived with it, and I'm throwing it out.
You are absolutely impossible!
I'm taking
My
these.
seeds, my string, my bug!
And these. I'm getting rid of the thumbtacks.
Homemade acupuncture set!
That feels like a good start.
Monster!
You should got rid of everything that didn't spark joy when you had the chance.
Everything sparks joy for me! Everything except you!
Jerry storms
I'm fine
off,
with that.
slamming his drawer shut before he goes.
So, now what?
Thank goodness. That pile of refuse has been stinking up this neighborhood for far too long. Hello again, dearest. What a pleasant surprise seeing you here, of all places. You really are one of a kind attempting to deal with Gerald. He can be absolutely impossible. The
Yep,
amount
I've
of complaints
noticed.
I've received over his collection this month alone. Ugh, you wouldn't believe. It boggles the mind how a drawer can live like that.
Yeah, he's acting
What
very
else is
strange.
new? Listen, dearest. Kindness is all well and good up to a point. But the fact of the matter is, sometimes what a citizen really needs is a good, swift kick in the baseboards. You can't be everyone's friend all of the time. Heaven knows if you could, it would make my job easier.
Any idea what I should do with all this?
Seems cruel to drop all of it on poor Cameron, but I don't know where else you could. Hold on. Some of these items look familiar. Yes, I believe these are actually things that some of the citizenry have reported as missing. That pack rat must have picked them up after they lost them.
So, I should return
Yes,
them?
I think so. Here, let me have a look. I should be able to point you in the right direction. Those thumbtacks likely belong to Penelope. You can find her around here in the office. Those dirty washcloths need to be cleaned at once. You should see Washford in the laundry room. He'll take care of that. Everything else appears to be garbage. Best to let Cameron sort that mess out. I shall wait
Penelope
here and
was
see
for
to
Cameron.
it Jerry doesn't get any ideas about replacing everything you just went out of your way to clean. Return once you've disposed
you,
of those
Siri.
items, or if you need a reminder as to where they belong. Toodle pip, dearest.
Also, I haven't spoken to Teddy yet today, and I really need to.
Oh my goodness! I can't tell you how glad I am.
Glad about what?
We are friends again. I gotta tell you, I was really missing you for a while there. Of course, I know you were out living your life, doing so many amazing and exciting things. But it sure is a pleasure to have you back around. And get to watch you live. You're great at it.
I have missed you
Well,
too.
Then we'd best see each other a lot more often. You know where I am, comfy and cozy. Come back and visit me. Oh, it's super.
I can loot emotions now? What does that even mean?
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Hello!
Got these old thumbtacks for you.
Come here, you prickly little things. Give Jerry my best, would you? I know this is tough for him.
I really don't like Jay. Which one's Washford?
You rang?
I have these washcloths for you.
Ah, from Gerald. I had loaned them to him over 12 fortnights ago, which is a rather long time to still need scouring. Thank you for returning these. I trust he's doing well?
I'm not sure.
Washford turns from you and begins working on the rags right away.
Hey, can I talk to Jay still now? Will you let me?
Friend, Ooh, no, I don't like that at all. What a dull word. Chum. Compatriot. Oh, familiar. I like that. A little bit of the dark and sensual. What can I do for you, familiar mine?
How'd you like to be realized, Drysdale?
Finally! You have taken your sweet time, haven't you? Don't worry, my love. I'm not angry. I'm just excited. And you surely by now know how expostulative I become when I'm aroused. Well, dear Barbara, Cherub, why are we just standing here? Giddy up!
This is love. Not quite ready yet, but I'll be back.
Oh, you will be back. I can't actually do a damn thing about it if you decide not to come back, but, oh, do come back, Cherub. I shall be devastated if you don't.
You know Harper, the hamper?
Yeah?
Well, recently, when I was cleaning up around her, I happened to see one of the animals. If you're looking for him, you might want to check that area.
Thanks.
Sweet. See you around.
Okay, so tomorrow I gotta talk to Cameron and Harper.
Yeah?
Got some of Jerry's old
Junk
things.
Sweet. He's been keeping all the good stuff for way too long.
Hi, baby! It's been so long since I saw you. You haven't been seeing anyone else, have you?
You're the only laundry ham for my life, baby. Have you seen any animals around here?
I'm concerned with any silly quests you might be on that don't involve her.
Wonderful.
No matter what state I'm in, you'll always see the real me.
Alright.
Sinclair pays you no mind what.
A 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Morton.
I love. It won't be again, but you'll look upon of an icicle built.
Thank you,
It's
Sinclair.
time to go.
So wait, how do I... Hoover, you told me, talk to Harper. She does not want to respond.
Ooh, good timing. Gerald's just started rousing again. He can't stand the sight of me, I'm afraid. I'm always coming by to tell him to clean up after himself. I think it might be better if you handle this yourself.
Why
I'll
are you
be
making me
around,
responsible?
dearest. If you ever need me, look me up. Or just look up.
Hope he's
Jerry
okay.
doesn't speak right away, but his expression makes it more than clear how he feels about your actions.
Got rid of that stuff.
Awesome! So glad that all those things are gone and I'll never get them back.
Well, if you still remember what you lost, you still have those memories,
Doesn't
right?
work that way. You wouldn't understand. People like you. People. It's your fault. You know that? I wouldn't be like this if not for you. I wouldn't be this kind of person if you kept things tidy and neat or whatever.
Oh, we're shifting blame now.
You're the one who threw stuff in me in the first place. You're the one who got me started.
It's been a while since you had this much space to walk around in, huh?
And that makes it okay? That makes it okay to come into someone's home and steal the things they care about, hmm? Is that it? Yeah, just come on in and throw out all my stuff.
Well, if you value every object, maybe you could start thinking of the negative space as an object.
Negative space isn't an object. It's literally the opposite of an object. It's the least object a thing could be. I don't see you running around dating Nagina, the negative space girl.
Think of it this way. Do you know? Anyway, think of it this way. You can only put a certain amount of stuff on a shelf, right? If you throw a bookshelf, you can't put any more books on it. In the same way, if you fill up your drawer, the negative space gets pushed outside. So in a way, negative space is something.
Huh. I guess that makes sense. Wait, no, that's absurd! But you know what? I do value negative space more than your negative face! Oh, Captain Negative Face over here, coming around and being all negative. Why don't you darken somebody else's drawer step for a change? Hmm? Don't let the drawer hit you on the way out. Seriously, there are
I'm okay with
nails
this ending.
sticking out of me.
Sensitive as teeth marinating in ice cream.
Who would have thought that throwing away something's whole being would make them angry? Can't win them all, I guess.
Wasn't trying to win that one. Okay, so sync clears every sync. That makes sense.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
Daisuke?
You've come. I'm so glad to see you. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Fabrizio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short. Not only in my duties, but in my personal life.
Your personal life?
Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date.
I feel the same way, Daisuke.
I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishware. I would hate to rattle them.
I'm gonna crack you in 10 different places, baby.
To try.
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of privacy.
Does privacy exist in this
You're
house?
pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting, but now there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Love is truly priceless.
I'm gonna try talking to Hopo again.
Hi, baby! It's been so long since I saw you. You haven't been seeing anyone else, have you?
You're the only round to handle my life, baby.
Well, don't keep me waiting so long next time, okay? I get so lonely in here without you.
Hey. Seriously, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I was told I need to talk to Hopo.
There you are, my love. I had hoped
Okay,
you
your
might
dice
come
game.
by.
I'm ready to realize you.
Certain?
Nope, not yet.
No matter. I will await your return when you are ready then.
You're here!
Hey,
We
Bruce!
missed you. Yeah, we've been thinking about what gnarly adventures to go on next. Cliff jumping, bull riding, submersible exploring. The possibilities are endless. Do you have any ideas?
How about making you guys real human dudes?
Rad! Let's do it! Wait, what? You can make us real? Like, really real? For real real? Like really really for really real? Really?
Nope. Totally. But not just yet.
That's all good, house homie. Yeah, we'll be here when you're geared up and ready. We're cruising till then. Totally. We trust you. Until next time.
Oh.
Just... What?
Sinclair pays you no...
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, Sinclair.
It worked, but you're up an icicle.
It's time to go.
Who the fuck am I supposed to talk to?
So you have returned. Sensations new and welcome fill my breast, as stranger, leader, colleague doth present. As I now see mine army is but yours, so must I loyal follow in its wake. And though exhaustion yet lies heavy on my lid, your enterprise will spring me forth anew. Have you a task? Have you a great battle to be fought?
Always a battle. Life's a battle.
Indeed. The viscous burble before the storm. The boldest challenge, baiting danger's ego, soaking in the bloody moment's grin. Perhaps you would meet the troops that carry out our carnage-minded stratagems. The bold Dipogenes.
Hell yeah. Bring on
A
to
group
the
of
view.
petite pink and blue beings enter from all sides, grouping around Tidus.
That's terrifying.
There's something intensely dramatic about them. Is it their tragedy mask-like faces? Perhaps the way they pose like theatre players. They cluster around their leader, each striking an elegant and theatrical pose. Tidus spreads her arms wide. She's clearly proud of this little group.
I present to you the Dipogenes.
The Dipogenes speak as one, like a spring breeze-scented Greek chorus.
We shall purify and be purified!
They are mine to command, though I do not relish in my duty. They are who I deploy into the fray. They bring me victory. They bring us victory, and it destroys them. Sound buzzers, and our dirtied ensign waves. Victory bought by friends in drowned graves.
I like the way they speak.
Soldiers! We rally for thee, General! Guard well and... Sacrifice! Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
So beautiful. They have such
They are mere
chords.
bit players in an epic they cannot see. I am their eye, their protector and their destroyer. And each time I am put away to await the next battle, I wonder, will I be able to throw them unto death again when the time comes? Once more unto the breach they cry, once more, my own heart cowering neath their courage to roar.
Abyss! Abyss! Death calls with snaking hiss. We rise, royal and unflinchingly enlist!
General! Forward! Onward!
I think what you do is very powerful. I admire you.
Oh. Not until this very moment did I realize how I have longed to hear those words. I could not have known the new longing that I might find in the fighting of this noble war. Aside an equal. Aside another who could see it. To see, and seeing to be seen. A nameless pleasure like a bell is struck. If experience is any teacher, you will go now. Dust draws me in, soft and gray, forgotten. Lost the oldest thought I might yet earn.
I'm not going anywhere,
Not
General.
in heart, I see. But leave you must. I must prepare the Dipogenies for the next engagement. And you must gift me with an absence. A moment to take stock of sensation and possibility. When you return, you will fight with me. You will fight with us. Perhaps a battle of a different character. On field and flirtatious fold will run. A war for honor, victory, and for fun.
I like that last one.
That word is so new. It breaks open like bright candy on my tongue. Go now, before the sparkle can turn to fire.
Bathsheba is back to her usual happiness, greeting you with a peppy little wave.
Hi! You know, I was sitting here in the bath feeling sorry for myself after the real tragedy I went through when some of the objects in this house were mean to me, and I couldn't help but think about you. So what if I only have a couple of actual friends? I have you, and you're basically the second most popular being in the house. I'm number one, obviously. Everyone's just too intimidated to be close friends. And like, that's
That's
fine.
not
I
true, you're
don't
just a
need
bitch.
them. But if they see me and you walking around being besties and having a ball, they'll be so totally jealous. And that's the most important thing at the end of the day. So, I just wanted to let you know, as of today, you and I are actual besties.
Oh, I was hoping we could be lovers.
Lovers! Me and you!
She lets out a loud, cackling laugh.
I mean, just besties would have that reputation.
Oh my god, that is so cute. No. Just besties. I'm not even gonna touch all that. Oh, you are so adorable, though. Oh my god! All right, time to take this best friendship on the road.
She threads her arm through yours, leading you out of the bathroom.
Let's go make everyone jealous. Rub-a-dub-dub, your bestie's a tub.
That was the cruelest friend zone I've ever witnessed.
Ah, my favorite reflection has returned.
Really your
How could you
favorite?
even ask such a thing? If it were not true, then I simply would not say it. It is very easy to not say it. Ah, my not favorite reflection. See? Very easy. Awkward, but easy.
Cute, but I'm
Why
not
is
convinced.
it so difficult for you to accept my affections,
Sorry, just bad at accepting
Perhaps you are
compliments.
overcomplicating it. Or perhaps you are not used to it. It is very
Don't call
easy
me
to
out.
accept nice things, especially with a little bit of practice.
It's all practice something that makes you uncomfortable. It makes me nervous when people are too
Don't
nice.
understand. Why would such a thing make you nervous?
Because people are usually only nice when they want something.
Ah, this feeling I am having. Yes. Sadness. That is the saddest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah, go on. I'm Russo. I know.
You are not sad. What you said is sad because you believe it. You deserve nice things and to be treated with tenderness. I am sorry for whatever happened to make you believe otherwise.
I feel so uncomfortable. But also, that's very
Do
sweet.
not worry, Aziza. I will make sure you receive that care from now on. If you will have it, that is. My care, my affection, my love. All that I am, all that I have to give, I lay at your feet.
You make it sound so easy. Relationships are never easy, by
You
definition.
misunderstand. I am not asking anything from you. Offering you my love is easy because it is what I feel. What was in my heart from the moment I first caught your reflection. It beats for you, and only you. It is yours completely, without question. Whether you choose to accept it or not, the answer is the same. It belongs to you. Nothing could be easier than giving you what is already yours. دورت بگردم عزیزم. Will you have me?
I'm just as much yours as you are mine.
You see, as I said, it is easy when you know what you feel. We have been drawn together for a reason. You do not need to fear being open anymore, Aziza. I will look after your heart from now on.
I mean, technically, you're the one who's been drawn. I have no idea what I look like. But yeah, I get the message. Mark is okay, they revolutionized the art of topiary. Yeah, see, I don't even have a reflection. I'm a vampire. Oh, so that's why I can't go outside.
You came! I can't believe it! I'm so sorry. Look at me immediately getting all emotional, blubbering, and falling apart like some sort of lovesick idiot. Pull yourself together, Fantina. You're embarrassing yourself in front of your hero.
You're not embarrassing yourself. You're great.
You're always so understanding. It makes me want to cry. I'm sorry. I really don't mean to be so emotional. I know it's too much. It's just that after our last interaction, I really thought I'd blown things with you for good, that we'd never have a chance to see each other again. And that's not how I wanted things to end between us.
Well, take a deep breath
Because
and
sure,
reset.
I'd get to see you dozens of times a day on social media. And when you go out to get coffee at that little bistro down the block. And when you're asleep between the hours of midnight and 9 a.m. But none of that's really the same, you know? Sure, I'd be seeing you, but how can we really be seeing each other if I'm wearing a disguise or hiding in some bushes?
I'm sorry, you did what?
Listen, that's all in the past. What's important is that you're here now. You did come back because you're such an incredible person. I can't believe I ever doubted you.
Listen, I'm really
And
not that
always
great.
Being so modest, I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you for being willing to give me one more chance, even if I don't really deserve it. I recognize that I've been overly emotional, probably too sensitive, and let's face it, more than a little clingy.
It's all good.
Yet despite all my endless shortcomings, you still came back. It's such a powerful testament to the incredibly patient and generous person you are. That's why everyone loves you.
Like, I'm super average.
So untrue! Never put yourself down like that. And listen, I've been giving this a lot of thought, but after today's surprise unveiling, I plan on stepping down as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your family.
Because you find realize I'm not that
Actually,
special?
It's because I know you're that special. No matter how much I may value that office, I have disgraced it with my shameful behavior. And that's just not fair to you. You deserve someone in the position of Supreme Executive Presidential Leader who will always put your needs and desires above their own. That's the job.
Oh, I'm just glad you
Well,
came
there
to that
certainly
realization.
won't be one without proper
Oops.
leadership. That's for sure.
I hit the wrong button. I don't even know what I
Let's
clicked.
not dwell on that for now. I asked you here because today is meant to be a celebration. A celebration of the endless joy you've brought to my life and to the entire world.
I appreciate
So,
that,
without
but
any further ado, may I present to you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence.
Fantina steps to the side, revealing a small table you'd failed to notice prior. Candles illuminate an extensive collection of what appears to be your garbage, hair, and nail clippings.
now I'm concerned.
It's a shrine I built in dedication to you.
So personal.
I'm glad you noticed. And here Gary thought it would be an extremely inappropriate gesture and weird you out, that instead of coming off as an affectionate tribute, it crossed the line from fan into stalker territory. But I knew he was wrong, and I told him as much. Frankly, Gary was always wrong about a lot of things. He just doesn't know you like I do.
Apparently
Can I
not.
tell you about it?
I think I've got the gist.
Oh, but there are so many details I need to explain.
No, we're
The
good.
hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence was constructed as a holy shrine to your glory and benevolence, to spread the light of your truth to all the peoples of the earth, to make everyone feel as loved as you've made me feel. That's why there's an open flame in the middle of it. It burns eternally as my love for you burns eternally.
Oh, wow, that's great.
I knew you'd think so. And of course, the most important part of any shrine is the sacred relics. And I've gathered these sacred relics from all across the house. There's the floss you threw away last Friday and some very cute toenails. Oh, and here's a pile of your hair clippings from when you gave yourself that haircut last month. I really thought that you should have sprung for a real barber, but who am I to argue with someone as enlightened as you?
How wonderful.
Is that sarcastic?
What? No.
Oh, I see. So you don't like this either. Is that it?
Yeah, not
You
really.
know, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to please you. I create a fan club for you, I exile Gary for his heretical views, I craft you a statue made out of macaroni, I build you the hallowed sanctuary of eternal reverence for crying out loud.
Yeah, you're doing way
But
too
nothing
much.
that I do is ever good enough for you, is it?
It's not you.
I'm not gonna drag this out. I've got more self-respect than that.
You
I'm
clearly
just gonna
don't.
ask you here and now. Do you feel as strongly about me as I feel about you?
Nope. Nope, you're way too fucking creepy. No.
Well, that honestly makes a lot of sense. Although, all strong relationships go through rough patches. Ultimately, isn't that what makes them strong? And frankly, because of this little kerfuffle, I know we'll grow even closer than we ever would have otherwise. In that way, this has all been a blessing in disguise, hasn't it? Oh, how wonderful. And in celebration, I'm going to reinstate myself as Supreme Executive Presidential Leader of your fan club. After
Somebody
all,
get off my house.
Someone has to start putting together next week's meetup. You are the most amazing scene.
So is it just impossible to get a hit ending with her? Or am I being too nice? So who's this Aaron that I need to talk to?
You're back? Do you have the stuff?
Nope, just making sure you're still game.
I am very familiar with the process of teasing someone with something you know they cannot actually have. I tell you, if that is what you're doing to me, I will turn this house into a sauna, and not the good kind. No, I don't mean to be rude. Please just hurry. I can't wait to be alive.
Okay, Popo, I need to talk to you
Hi, baby. You haven't been seeing anyone
about the
else.
animals. Have you seen any animals around here?
I'm concerned with any silly quests you might be on, but don't involve her.
She's infuriating. Mateo, sorry, but Hopper's a bitch.
Hey, you're back! That was fast. Any news on Davy? Were you able to check out that lead from Hoof?
Yeah, I took a look, but no luck yet. Did who say anything else?
Not much. Just that he saw Davy sniffing around Harper's corner in the laundry room.
So I want to check on you and the animals. How's everyone holding up?
About as well as you'd expect. I think the nerves are starting to get to all of us. If you wanted to stick around for a bit, I'm sure they'd really enjoy the company.
No else I'd rather be.
That makes two of us then. You can say hi to whoever you like. Don't let me stop you.
So how the fuck did I get Hope to fucking talk?
You'll never get with a laundry hamper as hot as me.
Hi, baby. You haven't been seeing anyone else, have you?
Let me talk about the animals.
I'm concerned.
Hugo, I need help.
Hey again, friend. I'm always happy to see you. So, care for a can of oil? Or should we go check out the Hanks game?
Oh, that sounds fuzzy. He does have a can.
Woo! You know you can't match Hoove in drinking, so you're responsible.
God damn it!
Have you ever got so swept up in your walk you completely lost all sense of time?
I have forgotten to eat before, yeah. When did I say right? Heavy waking
Then
moment.
you'll understand my excitement.
Why? What's happening?
Finish the concierto!
She holds a small booklet out to you, beside herself with excitement.
Congratulations!
Spending time with Rainy, I came back and sat down, and it all just poured out of me. From sonata to concerto, a true repartee between solo piano and a full orchestra of friends. My very vast composition, fully complete. I've played it a few times from start to finish, and it's safe to say that I don't hate it at all. It captured everything I wish to put to music.
That's great. Are you letting anyone
I was
listen to it
hoping
yet?
to, but do you think anyone would want to hear me play? I'm afraid I may have been something of a diva when I first arrived. But I did apologize to Hoove, Lux, and Hector.
I'm sure you don't have anything to worry
Then
about.
Here we go. I'll go get dressed.
And away we go! Time to see the show! Though hearing music without a screen seems a little obscene. Ah, damn, Telly. No wild rhyming during the old school music. Remember what happened last time.
A concerto. I can't remember the last time I heard one of those. I hope this is better than those modern concerts that Bodhi used to put on.
Finally, I get to sit down for a bit and take in a performance.
I detest music, but I do like costumes.
I'm so happy to be parked in my very own corner. The best seat in the house.
Keys is dressed in a floor-length gown that makes her look
Oh, that's
even
actually
more
really pretty.
elegant and grand than she already does. She is absolutely stunning. Rainey enters just after her, dressed in a charming tuxedo.
Here you go, honey. I brought my finest duds and my highest quality speakers to capture all those dynamics you classical musicians want to hear.
Thank you, friends, for everything.
I'm taking my seat.
So am I. Rainy.
On me. And...
Hold on. Shazam.
Keys and Rainey begin to play, each in beautiful harmony with the other. You sit back to take in the waves of music.
Strings with a cryptic serpentine motif of when the piano unleashes a scale of diabolical something as cool as the brass and tempest heart struggles to maintain balance above the fray. Mendora's song? Is that what it means? Is that what it says? Beauty awoken, the orchestra marshals all its forces to declaim the first named piano, punctuating it with enormous leaping two-hand chords a la Tchaikovsky. Like, it resembles nothing so much as an elemental jigsaw. And then gambling from rooftop to rooftop, conjuring a storm to ride its way, roaring. Mercurial, playful, dangerous, only the violins are able to keep up. Okay, so Zoom didn't pick it up. Let's finish listening.
Thank you for letting me sing. How was that?
That's what you've been walking on? Wait, is... Oh. Oh! I've been looking for that specifically. And I can go back. That's what you've been working on?
From start to finish. I couldn't have done it without you.
Me? What'd I do?
You made me feel at home. Or rather, you gave me a home. I don't know if you noticed, but I made some changes to the narrative. Piana ends up staying in the mortal realm with the magician. You were the inspiration for the magician, by the way.
I was?
You didn't pick up on that. I knew I hit it well. Did you like what I did with Piana and the magician's relationship?
I like the romantic subplot. I think those two make a great match.
What about the real Piana and her magician? Do they make a great match?
I think they make a very good
I want
match.
to write a lot more pieces about them.
Maybe we can write it together.
Maybe we can even play it together.
I would love nothing more.
My love. Gotcha. Darling, you've come to hear me sing.
Real decent of you to come see me here, with a beauty like Rainy around. Well, hell, I wouldn't blame you for not even knowing I was here. I don't mind, though. Supporting Rainy while she makes her beautiful music is a real pleasure. The nicest record player, too. Always thanking me for holding
Keep forgetting I said on auto.
Do her thing. Nice to see a star like her be so humble. But you don't look like you're here for a song today, are you? What can I do you for? All's well here, amigo. Thought it'd be nice if I could get Rainy to play me a little country music. In the mood for a good tune?
Okay, just
Nothing
checking on you.
to complain about here otherwise. Oh.
I wonder if at some point people start talking about the fact that some of the household items, some of the people have gone missing. Like, when you realize enough. Okay, so what could Erin possibly be? She's not the vent, because that's what Hector is.
There you are.
Hey Dasha, you ready to chat now?
Thank you for your patience with me. Spending so much time with you speaking of romance lately, it has given me much to think about. Perhaps it will surprise you that a strong and cheerful desk like myself is not going on many dates these days. Truth is, I have put so much of myself into helping others, I have not left much time for myself. No, Dasha, do not lie to this wonderful human. I thought it would sound nicer if this were the case, but it is not so. But the feelings I have for you are real.
I feel for you too, Dasha. Truly.
I have found love at last. No more lonely days. I give you a big kiss, big hug, big lift. I am so happy. I never imagined I could find love right here at home. Who would have thought that you were seducing me all this time?
I think it might have been the other way around, but who's
Either
counting?
way, we have been practicing dating each other all along, but it doesn't feel like practice, really. We have only done what is natural.
No, so it's not that. It didn't show me my specs that time. Weird. And I still don't know what to do about Hopper. Hopper's broken. Game's not letting me talk to her. I mean, it is, but not about the animals, because she keeps fucking ignoring me when I do. And she's the one I have to talk to. Hey, Doc, I need help.
There you are. I was worried Harper might have trapped you in the laundry room.
No, forget about Harper. I'm here to realize you, Doc.
Really? And Bats too?
Not Bats, just you. But I'm not ready just yet.
Well, guess I'll just have to treasure my time with my beloved bats while I can.
Talk to Keith.
You find Keith lying peacefully on the table, a subtle smile playing on his face. He looks up happily as you approach and waves you over.
Hello, my friend. What a pleasure it is to see your face again. You know, after so long down there in that accursed crawl space, I have come to truly appreciate the little things, such as the feeling of sunshine as I lie here, or the calm murmur of the other things in the house as they go about their business.
Keith's head slumps forward, his eyes fluttering shut. He snores quietly, both hands clutched around the key-like cane that steadies him.
Keith?
Keith wakes with a start.
Huh? What? Oh. Hello. Sorry, I just dozed off. It's just
You
so
did.
nice here on the table. Ah, the joy of being free. If I just open myself up to such simple happiness, it seems to flood in. Ah, if only I had known such wisdom in my younger life. It might have saved me from much suffering.
Seem very wise, Keith.
Wisdom may just be the result of having made too many mistakes. You see, one does not reach my advanced age without having messed up once or twice along the way. Although I pride myself on opening things, there are some doors that are meant to remain closed.
Is about how you ended up in the crawl space?
I don't think so. I still don't recall any specifics. Never mind all that. That is in the past, and we must be here, in the present, if we are to find happiness, eh? In any case, what I'm trying to get at is that what's most important in life is
Staying in the here and now?
just so. Let's enjoy this peaceful moment together for a bit. You know, you seem like a lovely sort. And in fact, there's something I'd like to give you. But before I do, I need to make sure you're on the right track developing your character. So, let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up-and-down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
I see you're making progress. Here's something that all good humans will enjoy.
He holds his hand out to you, depositing something
Candy!
small in your palm. It smells sweet.
It's a little candy. My favorite. Take this poise candy. It'll show them that you mean business. This can be used in certain situations where you've burned your bridges and wish to make amends.
You take in the scent of the poise candy. Something about it makes you feel steadier somehow, like you could stand up to anyone.
Consume it wisely. Eat it if you'd like to put your foot down and make someone reconsider. And please do refrain from taking advantage, eh? A sweet tooth is a powerful tool. Here is a smarts candy. It'll turn you into a real intellectual dazzler.
You take in the scent of the smarts candy. Even a small whiff of it makes you feel smarter already.
Use it wisely, eh? To wow anyone with your brain power.
So can I use the poise candy on Nightmare?
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory, with its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Livewire! You look ravishing as usual. Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening? Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
Club is nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attention, then?
You, obviously.
The spark is undeniable and mutual, I assure you. I was rather hoping you would come by today. What do you say we
Were you?
enjoy it a little more closely together? Care to dance?
I thought you'd never
Leads
ask.
you onto the floor, not once losing your eyes.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire. I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist. He turns his face to yours.
The
And
biscuits
plants a
boat.
kiss on your lips that takes your breath away. Time seems to stop while the two of you are connected. Your entire body tingles, as though you've just been plugged into an electric socket. And then, far sooner than you'd like, the song ends. And with it, Volt's kiss. He smiles at you, his eyelids low and hooded.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you. Loath as I am to say it, I must leave to start the show.
For the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before, and it does seem to go on.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power is just fine. Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently, and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight we have...
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake, when suddenly everything goes black.
Volt!
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie. Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner. The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie, I can fix this. Eddie, fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose you. You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. He deserves to know.
What's going on? What happened to you guys?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire. I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
What about what you needed?
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt. He was my fix.
What does that make Volt exactly?
Yeah. And still perfectly capable of hearing you. Thank you very much. This club has to run. Its power, its light and music and heat and energy. It's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him. It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. and now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Just stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
Just tell me so we can figure it out
Faulty
together.
wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't.
If Volt is a part of you, then you'll never
Easy
lose
to
him.
say when you're not the one who has to go through it. You don't know what it was like.
Maybe not. But even I can see what it's like. That what it's like right now isn't any better for you. Whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. I'm
It's
here.
the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are? I'll walk you through what to do.
You ready?
Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this? Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. Alright, just before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments,
I kill them both.
everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Hello?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Oh, hey there, Livewire.
Hello yourself. How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm pretty tired, but after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
What was that? One more time. Couldn't
Don't
hear you.
push it. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means is he's quite taken with you. Volt? We both are. But I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
Wait, taken with me as in...
As in? As in, do we really have to spell it out?
I'll go first. I love you
Really?
both.
I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, sticking around. If you feel like it, or whatever. We would be delighted to have you.
And I as well.
Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go. I'll send over some drinks.
Okay, so I do have a poison candy and a smaltz candy. But I don't know how to use them. Okay, let's talk to Kofi. And test the poison. I'm gonna save before doing this, just in case I fuck something up. This is me talking about. I will find a way. Yes, over right.
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today?
A latte.
One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
So, what is a latte?
Well, a latte is your pretty standard coffee. It's a shot of espresso topped with steamed milk with just a touch of foam. Some people think it's basic, but I think it could be a hard copy to pull off if you don't know what you're doing. If you put in too much foam, you're gonna be making a cappuccino instead.
It's definitely underrated.
Yeah, you get me. We'll see you next time.
Do I have like an inventory or something? How do I use that poise candy? Okay, I don't like this background, but I can read stuff now. And that's really what's important.
Are you here to beg for your dreams back? It's not going to work, you know. You've already shown me what a waste it is.
Don't brag that. I miss dreaming and you.
Oh. Well, I do miss making your dreams. It was getting so boring without it. Let's start again as friends then.
I'd like
See
that.
you in your dreams then, friend.
See you in my dreams.
See you tonight.
Yay! Okay, now let's go somewhere. Let's check the data decks. What is Nightmare's recipe? Ah. I cannot realize all. Okay, can't realize Moon. But I wonder if I can change her thing. Like change her to love.
Greetings. What can I help you with today?
My cat seems to do it well.
Luckily, I have prepared for this. I have now multiplied somewhat. Come by again if another crisis arises, or if you would like to say hello.
She gives you a pert handshake before going off to continue balancing your assets.
It's not.
Well, if it isn't my dear friend, how go your various quests?
Things are good.
That's great to hear, and I hope you've been putting that lovely personality to your advantage.
I think I have.
Of course, talking about your specs points. It's critically important that you master these if you want to be successful around the house. You've got to up your numbers by talking to as many objects as you can.
I'm crushing down a character.
I can feel that deeply.
Wait. Yeah, I was like, you just use specs on me.
Not on you. Heavens no. Those old specs you see are just a reflection of my personal characteristics. You do not think I'd sing the praises of an art I hadn't mastered myself, do you? In all my decades, I've mastered a lot of things. The arts of charm, of wit, of confidence, etc. Now, I want to share what I know with you. I just want you to understand how valuable and useful your specs attributes can be. They'll open up all sorts of exciting possibilities around the house, and you never know when one of them will prove to be invaluable.
Your personality must really shine.
I don't know. These days it feels a bit rusty, if I'm honest. Now then, before I let you go, how's your progress been? Let me take a closer look at you.
He narrows his eyes, evaluating you with a sharp up and down gaze. You can feel yourself sweat just a little under his intense scrutiny.
This empathy candy is just for you.
You take in the scent of the empathy candy. For half a second, you feel as though you want to give the entire world a hug.
It'll help you convince someone that, in the end, you really do understand their struggles.
Sinclair.
Sinclair pays you no mind whatsoever, singing to himself and doing a shuffling dance.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi?
Turbines, how about we go to school? I love gherkins. Aren't they really cool? It won't be a stylish greenness. I can't afford a weenus. But you'll look fleet upon a spread of an icicle built for poo.
Seems like you're exhibiting the classic signs of psychosis.
Psychosis? That brings back memories.
Of?
The time when I was...
A human? I think?
Almost.
What's that?
Brings back memories. Very clear memories. Crystal clear memories. Of my childhood as a turtle.
You saw.
I'm 100% sure. I've never been more certain of anything in my long, amphibious life.
I should figure that was
We're
coming.
friends now, and I'm a turtle. Yay! Thank you for everything. Now be aware, being friends with me is not recommended by anyone. I'm terribly sorry for your loss.
Huh. Okay, Hopo, are you gonna talk to me now?
You haven't been seeing anyone else, have you?
Harper ignores
Talk about the
you.
animals.
I'm concerned with any silly quests you might be on, but don't involve her.
God fucking damn it. No, Rami, what's Cameron's recipe? Ah. Oh, I can talk to Capriccio.
Amore, buongiorno. I have been pacing the floor, imploring the gods for the moment when you would come to me again. The sight of you still strikes breath from my lungs. I am suspended in the glow of your beauty.
I bet you say that to everyone.
Not at all. How could I express such passion more than once? To express it now has both exhausted and exhilarated me. You are the only one, Amore. It is bringing my heart such a warm feeling to see you. I am so excited you have arrived in time for our date.
That I am.
Wonderful, Amore. Your excitement honors me. Oh, how lovely. I shall tell you all about it.
Honestly, I forgot about it.
Prepared for the sensory feast we will create together. First, my Zia Vetrina's restaurant for a perfect homemade meal in her garden. Her kitchen is heaven. Fresh bread, sharp lemons. She is the best cook in all of Italia. I cannot wait to see your experience of all these culinary sensations, Amore. What scent will you love? Which flavor will be brand new to you? Which perhaps will make you cry? Or remember a lost love or a grief? Will your sense be the same as mine? Do you like good food, Amore? Real Italian food?
Obviously.
Certo. Who could not love the food of love? After we have reveled in the pleasure of Zia Ventrina's cooking, you shall meet my dearest friend. Well, perhaps except for you, Amore. This is my scooter. Il ragazzo pazzo. Together, the three of us will take the most beautiful road in all of Italia. From Ventrinas right down to the sparkling ocean. We will wind through mountains and fog and dazzling sunset light, and we will park mere feet from the gently washing surf. Have you ever ridden a scooter, amore?
Are you kidding? I love it.
I knew you would. For sure, I knew it. In my heart, I could feel the threads of simpatico weaving us ever more closely together. On this beach, a very special beach, behind a little outcropping of sea rocks, is a tiny bar. At this tiny bar, there are 3 stools and 2 tables for 2. I have reserved one of them for us, amore, the one that bathes in the light of the setting sun and washes itself in a warm, salt breeze. To this table, our paradiso, will be brought a bottle of the best limoncello you have ever tasted. Have you ever tried that sweet, tangy gift that is Italian limoncello?
Yes, I have.
Delicious.
It's delicious.
La parola perfetta. I confess, amore, I am having a fantasy of you. I would like to dip just the tip of your finger into a tiny glass of liquid sunshine and catch the drop that fell from it on my tongue.
That. Let's do that.
Ah, we will, amore. We will. So, with a humble flourish, I finish. That is the date. The romantic flight I propose to you. It is an embodiment of my love. How I love. What I love. I love love. Truthfully. It is my great honor to offer my love to you. Tell me, amore, what do you think and feel about love?
I feel I love how hard you look on Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
That could be the hot thrumming of the little engine between my doors. But that isn't what you mean truly, is it? Aye, amore, of course the heat we feel is the attraction budding between us. It is the candle on the red and white tablecloth that is growing, flaring. It becomes a bonfire that reflects in the wine and in your sparkling eyes. And amore, my eyes behold you through the roaring candle. And mi piace quello che vedono. In Bella Italia, that means I like what they see.
Are you always this complimentary?
I am Cabrizio. I have space in my heart for so much love. But I am also Cabrizio. I am proud. I am honest. I hold in me only that which is pure and wholesome, and I give that back out as well. I am complimentary when it is earned and when it is truthful. In your case, amore, yes, I will always be this complimentary. Now tell me, you have heard the date I have planned for us. We are already staring at each other through the flames of desire. What would you talk about now? Tell me, amore, what would you have me say? What can I offer you to inflame your heart, to please your gentle ears?
Just keep being you, a bad boy with a soft heart. You can tell me how you got such impressive arms.
I do heavy work, amore. I hold many things. It is to my great honor that they are all things you have given me to hold, without question and without complaint. I do this because I have found that the burden you ask is no burden at all, tempered as it is by your grace and beauty. In fact, as such an experienced holder of things, I should quite like to try these arms that holding you.
I'd like that very much.
Meraviglioso, amore. Thank you for your trust and for your sense of adventure. These arms are safe, but they can whisk you away to parts unknown, territories unexplored. Would you like that?
Yes. Yep.
What a bold one you are. In the meantime, amore, I will dream of you.
I'm gonna go re-raise, or attempt to re-raise Sinclair.
Hi there, pal.
Nice to see you.
Actually, Sinclair, I have interesting news about what these Daviators can do.
What's that?
They can turn you into a human, and we can get to the bottom of your
Is it
story.
painful?
I don't think so.
Darn, I'll do it anyway. Am I supposed to do something? Dance in a certain manner? How about like this?
Sinclair begins dancing erratically.
Keep that up. It's working.
Sorry, but Sinclair can't be realized just yet. Oh, our strange Sinclair needs to be there for Arma. I really don't want to imagine why. Does that make sense?
Why can't I just write someone whenever I want?
Because they have an appearance to make in someone else's story. If you took them out, then you'd miss out on all the cool stories.
That makes sense. I like stories.
Nice.
Okay, Alma. Alma.
Fire! Fire!
That was coming from
We
down
need
the
to
hall.
go get help.
Just getting up, getting a little overzealous for this hairdo. No need to worry.
It was? Oh, that explains why there was just a tiny amount of smoke. And it went out half an hour ago.
Okay, now can you...
I'll just...
No, this is a real thing!
That should do it. So, what brings you to my neck of the woods?
Just thought I might stop by and see how you were feeling.
I'm 100% ready for anything.
Arma holds her arm up to stop any further
You
conversation.
need a new battery.
Her eyes narrowing. She sniffs a few times.
Wait a minute. Do you smell that? It smells like...
Like the pain detonation of my precious eardrum.
Arma's eyes widen, and your eardrums twinge in anticipation.
Fire!
The pain, it holds so good!
Everyone out of here!
Alma, we're okay. There's no
Are you
fire.
sure? How can you be totally sure?
Can we chat? What's really going
I know
on
what
here?
you're talking about. Everything's great.
Pushing's hard, you're making mistakes. Why? I'm here to listen.
I...
Go ahead, it's okay. You're safe with
I
me.
think it all comes down to something that happened in my childhood.
Arma is quiet for a few moments, gathering herself. She doesn't quite look at you as she speaks.
When I was young, I was placed on the wall near the front of the window. It was a wonderful place. I could watch the outside world with all its color, bustle, and excitement. I could see the neighbors' houses. It was all so beautiful and so innocent. But then,
Something bad happened, didn't
one
it?
morning, I saw smoke rising from one of the neighbors' windows across the street. I thought it was just a piece of burnt toast or something, because they were always doing that. And so I said nothing.
But it wasn't a piece of burnt toast, was it,
No,
Alma?
It was a fire. It was horrible. By the time the fire trucks got there, it was already too late. Everything burned. The paint peeled and charred. The glass shattered. The whole house. And every single thing in it. All destroyed.
And you watched the whole thing. I'm so
I never
sorry.
forgot that day. Never. It's what made me want to be the best protector I can be. It gave me the passion I needed to endure all the hours of training. It's also why I never let my guard down.
Because you never want that to happen here.
No. I will never let that happen here.
It sounds to me like you suffered some real trauma.
But all I did was see it happen.
Missing a traumatic event can be just as damaging as being
I didn't know
involved.
that. What should I do?
Make healing yourself a priority. Whatever that means to you, I think you should do it.
Okay, but what about my job?
I'll keep an eye on everything and make absolutely sure that we stay safe.
You would do that for me?
I would care about you.
You think of me? As special? Maybe when I'm better, I can follow up on that feeling. I'm going to get started on my healing journey right now.
Maybe told in that battery might not be a bad place to start.
Yeah. I guess I've been beeping for a while now. Sorry about that. I was so focused on keeping a lookout that I didn't even notice.
The beepless armor begins her healing journey, and you take your leave.
Oh, Salt and Pepper's a thing?
Hi there. I'm just
Oh, Salt and
finishing
Pepper's
up my
Mitchell.
latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Didn't you Koa's Fusion Barbecue joint?
Koa's Two Currents. Let us see. As we approached, I already had a sense that Koa's approach to ambiance was a miss. The clashing decoration styles were confusing, not complimentary, and my guest seemed not to understand it either. Sadly, it is this critic's opinion that Koa should have stuck to something simpler, and something that he could have better executed. But what about the food? The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort, and we are here for it. My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's Two Currents is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room. Which review next?
How about Freddy's Ice Cream Place?
Yes, Freddy's Yummy Yeti. Ahem. It's clear to see what Freddy was getting at with the decor. He was aiming for an old-style ice cream joint with updated touches. However, it became obvious from the moment we walked in that he wasn't prepared for guests. And while the vintage look was an interesting idea, it failed in execution. Ambiance? 2 stars. But what about the food? While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats. And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece, the Everyday is Sunday. Food? 5 stars. Service, of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's? My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel right at home. We were never without our host's attention. He saw to it that we treated ourselves to whatever we liked. 5 glowing stars for service. All in all, well, dear friends, I must say that new ice cream joint in town is an absolute accomplishment. All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code, or should I say, cracked the cone. Your faithful critic can highly recommend it. Which review next?
Let's read Daisuke Sushi
Here's
Shop
my
review.
review for Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads, "A traditional triumph." From the exquisitely understated decor to the traditional greetings at the door, Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark of a great sushi restaurant. Ambiance, menu selection, food quality, and value are of the highest grade. The at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the highest caliber. I've truly never tasted its equal. My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for 2, and I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of hesitation. Omakase Daisuke receives 5 out of 5 stars. This new kid on the block is here to stay. Now we come to the most important review of them all, our reviews of one another. So, what do you think of me?
I'd like to make a reservation. Romantic dinner for 2.
To be honest, I'm not sure your palate is refined enough for my taste. But might I propose a dinner out as friends?
Of course, a friendship with you would
I
be
see that
great.
our tastes here are in alignment. I can think of no better way to celebrate our friendship than to have a bite to eat. What do you say, friend? Shall we indulge?
Let's grab Omakase
I think I'll
Daisuke.
leave my review notes at home for this one. You're already 5 stars in my book. Foodie friends!
Okay, so now it's not going to do the thing. And it skipped one. Weird. So sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Total. I'm gonna keep pestering you every goddamn day.
You haven't been seeing anyone else, have you?
Let me talk about the
I'm
animals.
concerned with any silly quests you might be on.
Okay, Colton Rod.
Yo, look who is. What have you been up to? Seen anything ridiculous lately? He's looking at you, right? You got me. Come on, hang out with us for a bit.
Alright, that's chill. Okay, let's save and load. And let's see who you can get out to. Because I need to get food. I'm gonna see first if anybody we know is online. It does not look like it at the moment. So we're gonna see if this person is accepting raids. Yes, Jabba is accepting raids. Have a great night, everybody.